Good morning, this is your media report for Monday, October 20th, 2014. I'm Sergeant Jay Henderson of the St. John Police Force. This video is going to outline newsworthy events that transpired from Friday, October 17th up until this morning at 6 a.m. The St. John Police Force would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations, and we can be reached by telephone at 506-648-3333, at our email police@stjohn.ca, or if you wish you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimemb.ca. On Friday, we responded to 136 calls for service. At 1:06 p.m. on Friday afternoon, we responded to 2 ATVs that were stolen from an address off of the Norris Road out in East St. John. A 4-wheeler ATV and a 2-wheel dirt bike were taken sometime overnight from Thursday night into early Friday morning from outside this residence in the driveway. Our investigation is continuing. At 9:17 p.m. Friday night, we responded to an armed robbery at a local convenience store off of Main Street in the north end of St. John. A lone male suspect entered the store and brandished a weapon, making a demand. He made off with an undisclosed amount of cash. No one was hurt. This male suspect is described as being a black male in his 30s, approximately 5'9" to 5'10", thin build, bald or very short hair. The male was described as wearing dark blue jeans which appeared to either have dirt on them or grease, and a thick dark blue-black hoodie with gray on the inside and white strings. The suspect had dark brown eyes and appeared to have spot-like scarring under his eyes in the cheekbone area. The suspect had on black, big leather gloves and was holding a black bag which he was carrying, and it is described as a black cloth-style bag which resembled a reusable bag from a grocery store. Our patrol division, with the assistance of our canine units, were called to the scene and completed a search and canvass in this area. No suspects have been apprehended and our investigation is continuing. On Saturday, we responded to 106 calls for service. At 8:41 a.m. on Saturday morning, we took a report of a 3-wheel ATV that was stolen from a back shed off of Manchester Avenue over West. This was believed to have occurred overnight. The person or persons responsible entered the shed, which was unlocked, and stole the ATV. It is described as a 1987 red Honda 125 3-wheeler. At 12:02 p.m., we took a report of a garage break-in where a welder was being reported stolen. The culprit or culprits responsible forced open the man door to this garage and once inside stole a small Craftsman welder which is blue in color. The break and enter was believed to have occurred sometime during this last week as the owners were away and out of town. A canvass was completed by the responding patrol members and their investigation is continuing. On Sunday, the St. John Police Force responded to 88 calls for service. At 2:30 p.m. yesterday afternoon, we conducted a vehicle stop on Station Street in Uptown St. John, which netted a 20-year-old male under arrest for possession of marijuana. He has since been released from custody on conditions which include a future provincial court date to answer to the approved criminal charge. At 1:20 a.m. early this morning, 2 males, aged 23 and 25, were both arrested at the intersection of Union and Wentworth Streets in Uptown St. John with possession of stolen goods. These 2 males were found in possession of a quantity of copper pipe that is believed to have been stolen. Both males were released on conditions which include a provincial court date of December 22, 2014 to answer to the approved charges. And lastly, to report, at 2:30 a.m. this morning, we responded to a hit-and-run accident off of Horsler Drive over West. As a result of this investigation, a suspect vehicle and 18-year-old male suspect driver were identified and arrested off of Funday Drive. This 18-year-old male is facing charges of impaired driving, failing the breathalyzer, leaving the scene of an accident, and also driving without a valid license. He remains in police custody, expecting to get released when sober with a future provincial court date to answer to the approved charges. And this will end your media report for Monday, October 20th. Have a great day and be safe.